They use a Piezo type injector, which actually has no internal moving parts. It literally has crystal.
Cutting this all out is going to be.
What is Monday, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. Got ourselves a sweet AT4 here. Came out this morning to do a check-in, and Jesse's already banging away on this thing, making it look great. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments, and we'll answer them in the next week's video. Videos drop every Tuesday, recapping the previous week. So if you want to check out what we have going on with any of the trucks we're working on, or like our Gladiator right there, or maybe all the bodywork Dave's doing on that thing, make sure and hit that button, subscribe, bell, ding, all that, whatever things YouTube people say. I don't like those, whatever. Anyhow, we have this, I think it's a 2020?
It's a
21?
23, I think.
23,
It's
oh.
brand new.
Wow, it's new.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, we're getting it's an AT4, GMC AT4, which is pretty cool. This is probably the only Duramax I would honestly own.
This is as good as it gets, like, without being a Denali.
Except
But the AT4s are really nice. They have their own seats. They have factory leveling kit, I think. A lot going on. They've already basically got kind of close to a 35 factory, and so that's why 35s fit on here. Pretty good stock with a little more offset. We had to do a little trimming on the inner fenders, but nothing serious.
And for those of you wondering, this has not been lifted or leveled. This is basically how it came. No, this is how it came from the factory for an AT4.
Showroom fresh.
Yeah, these are Nitto Trail Grappler MTs, a 35, 12, 50, 20, and these are fuel wheels. It's a 20x9 with a positive 1mm offset. And we're going to put in some footage here of what Jesse had to trim, but otherwise it should fit. Actually, they do fit very, very closely. If you were to put a leveling kit on this thing and get the front end up even a little bit more, you would definitely not have any issues. But for the most part, this is going to work great. Don't need to recalibrate for the speedometer or anything like that, since they're just a touch bigger than stock. So I think and honestly, this thing looks real good.
Oh yeah.
I was a big black wheel guy.
You're a basic bitch.
Yeah.
When everybody was black wheel guay.
Don't worry. Everybody had a lame portion of their life.
And I'll be honest, like bronze wheels,
Bronze on black is never bad.
it's
Care
a good
who you
look.
are.
And honestly, I was mentioned before too, but the center caps, I'm usually not a center cap guy. Those are actually very tasteful center caps.
They're very cool.
So nice job, Fuel. But yeah,
right.
we're gonna get this thing out of here. Jesse did a great job mounting them all up. They're all balanced and whatever. So Jesse gonna get that out of here, and that's what we got going on right now. What are you doing the rest of the day, Jesse? Besides having fun?
I have to go get the Bronco.
Oh yeah, we gotta pick up a Bronco. Another Bronco.
Our
Another one or the
Bronco.
same one?
Or green Bronco, gray Bronco, whatever it is.
We got a problem buying Broncos. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Broncos country, let's ride.
We got a Bronco problem. We seem to keep acquiring them and selling them. I don't know.
No, we've only had the two.
We've only had the two, but maybe they just keep leaving and coming back. Yeah, let me open the door for Jesse to get this thing out of here. All right, so we got the AT4 out of here. We're gonna check in with Dave. He's still doing body work on this thing, but we're gonna start a new segment called What Did Dave Drive Today?
I drove my Jeep. I got this little crummy yellow Jeep that's out back. It's pretty fun. But now it's time to work on the company rigs. I'm doing this quarter panel on the Ram Charger. I went through last Friday and like made a whole new patch panel here because it was really bad. I had done the patches on it before, but I had to go back with a different state of mind on it. So that's in and ground down, and then today I'm actually kind of working in the door jamb here and fixing up a bunch of rust. There was a section in here that was like bubbling up, so I had to dig into it and figure out what was really going on. And it was just packing full of rust and had holes and all that. So I'm gonna redo this section here before I start slinging Bondo on that. So I'll be here for a little while. Come on out of there.
It is Tuesday, my dudes. Right, Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Sorry, this week's already getting kind of away from me. Jesse's over here tinkering with the Bronco more. You got some front bumper stuff going on?
Yeah, just reassembling the front end of it, getting this valance put on, and the grill. Had to pull the headlights out so we can put these fancy little trail sight deletes. These are actually a LED light inside there. And if you're a 16-year-old kid, you can turn all kinds of crazy like red and blue and orange and green lights on in this, but if you just want it to be a normal driving light and turn signal, it also does that. But you have to pull the headlight out to plug everything in. So did all that, throw grill, everything back in. I had to modify the way this mounts inside of this fender here a little bit because this is all aftermarket fender, of course. And the place that makes all this didn't really think this part of it out, which is normal part for the course. But it's coming out all right. I've got it so it bolts in. I just need to shim it out a little bit. But yeah, stoked at the way it's turning out.
Yeah, I'm excited for this Bronco. It's got some sweet Icon suspension on there. This thing is going to be rad. Also, if you like the way things sound, halfway through last week's video, we started using these fancy mics. So if you do like that, leave a comment below. We're trying to make sure that we give the good stuff. But yeah, we'll check back in after those get all installed because I'm kind of excited to see what they look like.
Yeah,
I've never seen them before.
Neither have I. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're putting fancy lights on everything around here that we haven't tried out. So.
Yeah. If you look behind you, there's a giant. Ah, he disappeared.
Just like Bigfoot.
Yeah. Elusive. Large but elusive.
Dave.
What kind of sorcery's going on here?
Dave, there we go. Thank you.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Insert. Yep, there you go. Well, today we have the Bronco up, and one of the reasons that we're looking at it right now is these have electronic steering. I've never seen the motor assembly or anything on there. I had no idea that they are belt driven.
Yeah, I didn't either. I never thought about it.
No.
I figured it was just a bunch of planetary gears in there or something. But yeah, we're doing this upgrade. It's a big billet aluminum housing that replaces the factory little cast housing. This has the mount for the passenger side there. So this is a common failure point, so they say online.
Are you sure about that?
Guys that are going out and getting rowdy with these things have been busting steering components pretty regularly, mostly tie rod ends, but also some steering rack failures, and there isn't really a aftermarket steering rack out yet. I think 74 Weld is developing a full replacement that I'm sure will be a serious piece of beef. But for now, we can replace this end housing here. It's a pretty easy replacement. You don't even really have to pull the rack down this far, but I did just to make it easier. And then we have a bushing that replaces in the other side here to strengthen it up, as well as some tie rod ends from Icon, I believe, that are very nice. All that's going on here. This thing's gonna go out to alignment. Tires are on their way. Wheels are here. Getting close to the finish line.
Get in there and look at that. It's got like a little belt in there with ribs. It's kind of crazy looking.
Wow, that's cool, man.
So yeah, so I guess this is going to alignment soon. We're actually doing a 3-way at the alignment because the mega cab is going to go too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think it's, yeah, this is going plus something else and the mega cab.
Oh, customer vehicle. Toyota Tundra.
That's it.
Lift kit, tires, wheels, the usual. Those are very quick, like lame to cool conversion on a Tundra. Like half a day and you get this like bitchin' truck out of, you know, soccer mom mobile pickup.
Yeah. Are you doing that today?
Next week.
Next week. Cool. All right, we're gonna check in with Dave. He's doing dirt head things on the Ram Charger.
I'm still over here hustling on this thing, trying to get these door gaps kind of right. This is like 70s Mopar at its finest. I had like a 1/2 inch door gap down here at the bottom. So this whole edge I just cut loose and like spaced over, and I'm filling the voids. I should be done with that this morning, and then I can start slinging Bondo on this quarter panel, but we're getting close.
Okay, so here's the lights we were talking about. All right, so these are the lights that we were talking about yesterday. So light me up,
Yeah,
Jesse.
these are trail sight delete light. A little key fob for them even. Make them fade and do all sorts of things. Shiny, fancy colors. You can make them illegal or super illegal. Or illegal in that color.
Hey, you can't park that animal over there. It's illegal.
For those of you that maybe don't know, the only forward-facing lights you can have are like white and amber.
Yeah.
Correct?
So
It was at this point in time that Jesse decided to fill his lifelong goal of being an astronaut for a short period of time. Please enjoy.
that's fine.
That one's fine. Yes.
That's
Amberish.
That's amberish.
the same as a turn signal, so it's fine. That's probably okay. That's
Actually, emergency.
your response color, I believe, is green. Like volunteer fire department, I think is green. Flashing. Purple just means you're,
Touchdown confirmed. We're safe on Mars.
you know. That's
Also,
yeah. Not the same.
I know what that
Salmon.
is. Yeah. There you go.
The more you know.
I just hit myself in the nuts. Can't believe I just did that. Literally got one ball, like twice. Feel weird for like an hour now. Right, kind of matches my cup almost. Nope, doesn't.
not, you're hi.
Maybe I've got a color issue. I don't know.
Time heals all things, except these crazy eyes.
Everything's black and gray.
Yeah.
Everything matches. Because I'm colorblind.
Anyways, it's Wednesday, everybody. Oh, it's Thursday. Good grief. Yeah, thanks, Dave.
What's wrong with him?
My first thought would be a lot.
I'm all out of it. It's the 16th Monday in a row, and it's Thursday. You may have noticed Jesse sounded a little bit weird in one of the scenes there. We figured out that the microphone was facing the wrong way. Again, truck people, not microphone people. So yeah, we've got wheels and tires on this bad boy now. It looks really good.
They're 38, 13, 5, 17 Nittos on KMC fuel beadlock wheels. They're really, sorry, I'm like really tired.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
trying to get the energy going here. But
It's okay. I said today was Wednesday. It's
Yeah.
clearly not.
these are really cool, and this Bronco's really cool, and they're on this Bronco, so now they're really, really cool. And I'm pretty stoked with the way this thing's turning out. It's going to be the sexiest Bronco in the freaking tri-state area.
Fact. So these are the lights we were talking about yesterday, and we actually just had a guy in here, and we were showing him the lights, and I didn't realize they actually did this, but they sync up with the headlights, and look. That's freaking cool. Like, especially, I like the contrast between the normal white light, the amber, and then the amber up there going up. I think that's really cool. And then it goes back to white for normal driving. That's one of those little things that that's totally worth it in my opinion now. Like the whole rainbow light thing, I could take or leave that, having fancy colors, but the fact that they sync up to the headlights, I think that's super rad, really cool. The funny thing about when Dave does Bondo, for some reason, so this is a big building. I don't know why. because we don't share any air, but somehow whenever Dave does Bondo, I can smell it, and I'm on the complete other side of the building. So Dave is slinging some Bondo. Let's check out what he's doing. Oh, wait a minute. Dave, what'd you drive today?
My Suzuki. Drove the old Suzuki, and we got like 4 inches of snow this morning at my house, and it's like the middle of March.
Yeah.
Monday. It's Monday the 16th Monday of March.
Yeah.
And it's still snowing in Spokane. It's snowing Bondo dust in my workspace, and it's going pretty good. I got all that welding done on this quarter panel yesterday. Sat here with my dent fix and yanked out a bunch of low spots, and now it's time to sling some mud on this side. So nothing super exciting, but it is coming together, and I like the way it looks. It's gonna be pretty cool seeing it all smooth. So that's what's going on in Dave's world, Bondo mess. Scratch and Bondo, as they say.
We're still hot, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're hot. Yeah, we're good. It is Friday, my dudes.
The only thing that hits the cutting room floor around here is the editor's feet.
Yeah.
Damn right.
But yeah, Bronco got some more lights on there. As you can see, we got some sweet Baja designs on it. I believe they're all clear right now, but they are eventually going to be amber. And I think what Ash was saying, we're doing wide cornering, driving spot, and the same on the other side too. It'd be pretty cool. Nice bracketry from Baja Designs. I like the way it looks. Apparently it's super easy to adjust. You know, it's coming together, and we have an update on Gladiator over here. Oh, my voice just cracked. It hasn't happened in like 10 years. Yeah, this is a Gladiator. We haven't been able to move it because it doesn't have any goddamn drive shafts. That's a reference. If you know what that reference is, put it in the comments. But that is, yeah, ain't got no goddamn just drive shafts. Third time's a charm? Just the third time?
That's the second.
The second time. Ordered drive shafts once, they didn't fit. Now we ordered some more, and hopefully these fit. And if they do,
And they didn't fit because of a measuring thing. They didn't fit because sometimes this happens. So
Yeah.
we got drive shafts originally that were basically stock replacements for a Rubicon Gladiator that had Dana 44 axles. But pinion length on a Dana 60 axle is a lot more. They were about an inch too long, inch and a half too long, front and rear. So now everything's double, triple measured. We sent the measurements multiple times. They know that we've got awesome Dana, ultimate Dana 60s in this thing. And yeah, so these should be good. We're gonna throw it up on the lift today. Slam drive shafts in it, hopefully.
so we'll check back in with Jesse in like an hour or so. And he's either going to be, I don't know how Jesse looks when he's really happy, but he's either going to be not pissed or really pissed. And that's how we'll be able to tell if the drive shafts fits or not.
Whether or not you guys can put a mic on me
Yeah.
will be determined by.
We might run out of bleeps.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so we're going to get those on, or Jesse's going to get those on. Let's see what Dave's doing. Let's check it on Dave. See you behind the scenes. Hey, Dave.
Give me a mic.
Your mic's on.
Hello, everybody.
That works.
Checking in with Dave over here at Bondo Central. I'm actually still working on this Ram Charger. I'll be working on this thing forever, but it's Friday. It's my last day of Scratch and Bondo for the week. Jesse's over there hustling all kinds of cool stuff. The Bronco looks killer. Like, everything's coming together on it. I'm sort of the, like, roughing stuff in. I'm just over here slinging Bondo and trying to make something happen. So this thing is good to go, though. I want to have this wheel well arch roughed in today, and I want to have this sort of section back here roughed in today. So if all goes well, when you see this thing again, it'll all just be like one big teal blob instead of teal and steel. All right, back to you, Ben.
Back to the studio. That was fantastic. That was perfect. What did you drive today, Dave?
Dude, I'm driving my 04 Suzuki XL7. It's pretty much an overlanding rig in the making. It's a little tiny SUV. It was the cheapest thing I could find, and you can't get any parts for it, so that's why I chose it. And by overlanding, I mean it gets me to work in the morning. Thanks for asking. What did you drive, Ben?
My Excursion. That's what I drive every day. Alone. I drive the biggest SUV ever made alone to work every day.
Dude, I used to commute in San Diego traffic in a Suburban, square body Suburban, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely terrible. But it got about the same mileage as my Suzuki.
that's good.
What else?
Do we have footage of the Suzuki yet?
No, I'll go grab some.
Okay, we're gonna take a sneak peek, but if you wanna see more on the Suzuki, you gotta check out Dave's YouTube channel, The Dirt Head Shed. It's good stuff.
I polished the headlights.
Oh.
Riveting video over there about polishing headlights.
Am I in stereo now with 2 mics?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Suzuki. I'm not gonna go any closer. It's snowing and it's cold. But yeah, there's that. Cooper's Jeep, that's broken. 007 right there. Hulk, which is going to alignment, I think, next week or the following week. And then we get to take the camera guy out on it and show him how rowdy things get. He's stoked. Jesse's Mustang, which he's actually building a really rad trailer for. Follow his Instagram if you haven't. It is Outlaw Ford Man, but he posts some pretty cool stuff. He's making like a little overlandy trailer for it to haul his motorcycle with. And it has matching wheels and tires. It's actually really cool. Well, boys and girls, it's Friday. It's pretty soon this is gonna turn into a not clear liquid. Or depending on who you are, maybe it is a clear liquid, but it's about to be that time here at the shop. Luckily, Jesse did get the front drive shaft in. I don't see the rear in there, and Jesse is off already, so I don't know exactly what happened there, but I didn't hear any loud noises or see wrenches flying. So, could be good, could be bad. Also came out and saw these sliders out. I don't know, I think these are for the Bronco, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Again, Jesse knows exactly what's going on here. I'm the guy with a cup of water at the moment. But it's Friday, folks. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's actually dumping snow right now, and I'm excited because I'm gonna go rip some laps on Mount Spokane tomorrow morning and get some freshies in before I gotta get my weekend mode started.
See you later, hosers.
So I hope you guys all, again, do something fun this weekend. Have a good time. If you have questions on anything you saw here, put it in the comments. Even if you see something in the background, you wanna know what's going on with that, put it in the comments and we'll answer in the following week's video. That's it. It's Beer 30, boys. Take it easy.